Hey Roberts families, this is Stephen Helmick, your principal, and I wanted to come to you today to just bring some clarity to what maybe feels confusing at this point for our Roberts families. Next week, first day of school is quickly approaching, and so there's some things that need to take place today to make sure that the revised reentry plan for the Little Rock School District and therefore Roberts Elementary is effective and works for you. All of our students now, in some capacity, at least for the first week of school, will have virtual learning taking place for them. If you're a virtual learner and you've already said, hey, that's the route that my family is going, which we have hundreds upon hundreds of families that are doing that, nothing changes for you, okay? If you came through our K2 Meet the Teacher Night last night and you got your device, then you're good to go. If you are a grade 3, 4, or 5 family, you will pick up your Chromebook tonight in our Meet the Teacher Night drive-through event, which I will tell you went great last night. We had much success and it flowed beautifully. And our teachers, it was great being able to connect with their students for this year. You'll get your device. If you are an in-person learner, next week does look a little different for you. So if you are a family whose last name is A as in Apple, M as in Mary, then those families will, per the memo, is that they will be in-person learners Monday and Thursday. Okay, so what does that mean for you? That means Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday that you are a virtual learner. If you are a family that has a last name of N as in Nancy and Z as in zebra, then you will be an in-person learner on Tuesday and Friday, which means that you are virtual Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Right? There's even saying that, like some of you are like, so what does that really mean? And I can't get out of my work situation, all this kind of stuff, and I don't have enough time to kind of plan through that. If you look at the memorandum, what it also states is that if a student comes to school on a day where he or she is not scheduled, the school staff should allow that student to attend. And so know that on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, we will not turn any student away from Roberts Elementary doors. We will be open and we will be prepared to equip and train your kid and educate your kid to the best of our abilities. Wednesday is not an option, okay? Wednesday is not an in-person option. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday is an option. Wednesday is not an option. And so what that means for you is that your child will be a virtual learner. A lot of you are sitting there saying, okay, if my kid's a virtual learner, then what about devices and how do I ensure that my kid gets that device? If you are an in-person learner that needs a device for learning, if your child is coming on the first day of school, then you do not need to worry about the device because your child will receive the device on Monday at school. If your child is not coming to school on Monday, but their first day of school is Tuesday in person, and that is the first day that you will be bringing your kid to school, then we will have you fill out the hand receipt form. We pushed it out in emails in the past few weeks. I'm also pushing it out along with this message too. Very simple, writing your kid's information down, and we will make sure that you get your device today. If you're a 3rd, 4th, or 5th grade student, that will happen during the Meet the Teacher Night event from 4:30 to 7 p.m. If you are a kindergarten, 1st, or 2nd grade family who came already to the school to Meet the Teacher Night, you are also welcome to come tonight between the hours of 4:30 and 7 p.m. Kindergarten, come through the same lane you came through. 1st grade, same lane, and 2nd grade, same lane. When you pull up, we'll make sure that you have your hand receipt filled out. When you have filled that out, which I know you guys will, when you get that form filled out, then we will make sure that a Chromebook is ready for you and ready for your child's learning. I hope all of that brings clarity. Know that the teachers and the staff are working tirelessly for you. We are a people service, right? We are educators. We make things happen, and we are committed to ensuring that we do the best we can with the circumstances that we are in to make sure that the 2020-2021 school year is a great experience for your students. Now, virtual could happen at any point. And so I need you guys, if you are an in-person family, that the dynamics of COVID is complex, and that as we have things happen in our building, that there might be times where your class has to quarantine or the school has to. If those things happen, if we receive information from the Little Rock School District, from the Department of Health, if those things happen, there might be points of time where your in-person kid is a virtual learner. And I want you as families to start processing through what will we do at that point. And so know that as long as the doors are open, your kids are welcome into our building and we're going to take care of them. But I do want you to start thinking through the what ifs of how do I just plan effectively in the midst of ever-changing circumstances. We care about you, and I'm thankful that you guys are entrusting your kids to our care. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. We will be very busy tonight with our Meet the Teacher Night event. Our teachers are not on contract tomorrow, and we will be ready for your students on Monday. Our virtual platform that we are doing is going to be the first couple weeks. Our goal will be to start small and think big in terms of influence of this, right? We're gonna really look at how do we get our staff and our students comfortable with Schoology. Because if we're not comfortable, it doesn't matter what kind of learning we're pushing out. And so we've got to ensure that in that virtual platform that now all of us will be experiencing, and even our in-person kids will experience the Schoology platform while they're at school. Do kids know how to navigate the system? Do they know how to submit assignments? Do they know how to find things? And so our teachers are going to be walking through with them over the next couple weeks to do that. And then the beautiful thing about that is that when we get further into the school year, specifically thinking like week 3 and beyond, then we start throwing a lot more of that content in, and we're not wrestling through content and delivery. Delivery has already been worked on and we feel comfortable about, so therefore we can move into focusing more on the content. But we can't get the content solid until the delivery is effective. So, hope this has been clear. Be looking for the form. If you need the devices, we'll get them to you, and we'll talk to you soon.